What's up, guys? It's Shadow Guard. Happy New Year's Day. Hope you guys had a great 2013. Looking forward to a great 2014. But in the meantime, I have made a new blaster. This was actually something that I got last January. So just kind of ring in the new year, I'm presenting the Nerf LongStryfe. This is an integration of a LongStryfe handle and stock into a Strife. Now, it looks like a pretty simple mod. This took me a long time, perhaps more due to my lack of experience with integrating on this degree. I mean, I've never really done anything like this before. You know, I usually integrate guns onto rails or the sides, like with the 2x4 or with Mavericks or things like that. I've never integrated something like a handle, and this was my first time doing that, and it took me a long time to actually get this, but I finally got it down. I think everything is working in tip-top shape. I think probably the hardest part was getting the trigger to work. The rev-up switch down here was not very hard. It just was very time-consuming. I ended up taking the plastic that houses it in the Strife handle. I ended up taking that out and putting it inside the LongStryfe handle, just so that it would be able to work, because I don't think that creating like new plastic or anything, it didn't seem very practical. So the rev-up switch works fine. The trigger was the hardest part because it has to go a certain distance back in order to fire, because it is connected to an arm that pushes forward and pushes the dart into the flywheels. And so if you don't hold the trigger back a specific distance, then that arm is not going to go all the way forward and push the dart in. And it took me a very long time, just to a lot of epoxying and gluing and taking out and re-gluing and just getting everything set to where it was a smooth trigger pull. A lot of times the trigger would get stuck. It would go down, but then it gets stuck like that. And so it was just about getting that to work. Now, the stock I hear is removable. I always do that in any LongStryfe stocks that I do for anything, just so that, you know, if I want to use a more traditional pistol, I can do that, or I can slap this on and have more of a SMG rifle type deal. But let's go ahead and fire this thing. I guess I should note before I do that I have removed all of the mechanical and electrical locks, so there are no locks in this anymore. I have not upgraded anything in the Strife. Everything, like as far as dart power, I haven't like removed the resistors or anything like that. I do plan to put some ultrafire or trustfire batteries in here, so it'll get some more power out of its flywheels. But for now, the flywheels are going really good, and I'm getting very good range, at least in stock form. So I'll go ahead and shoot this off. They shoot very hard and very fast, and this is pretty powerful for a stock Strife. Now, compared to the other Strife that I have on the other Strife that I got, which didn't have a very big range. I think the range was probably 20 to 30 feet, I'd say. And I haven't range tested this one since I've modded. The last time I range tested this, I got about 30 to 35 feet, I'd say. So not like a huge difference, but a noticeable one. So all in all, I'm very impressed with this. I'm very happy that I was able to get this done, because it took me a long time, and I'm just really happy that it turned out so well. I am gonna be doing a paint job on this eventually, but seeing as how it is January, it's pretty cold out, so I can't really go and do any paint for it currently, although I will in the future. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like I said before, I hope you guys had a great 2013 and have a good 2014. I'm out.